Speak.
Those who they cried. There are numerous injustices in the world. The law cannot.
If a greedy hand commits a crime, it shall be cut. The flames of injustice are yet to burn at the stake on rainy days.
Peace be with us. A sword sharp.
A tooth for a tooth.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Hey, you would... Resistance is futile. Wow.
I believe in you.
Please live up to my expectations, colleagues.
Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole. A sword sharp. I believe in you. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole.
Hey, you will be sorry.
Huh. Wow.
The law is above all
Hey!
else.
Whoops. An accident.
It's all right.
Huh.
A tooth for a tooth.
Pitch. Easy job.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood. An eye for an eye.
Just a reminder. Watch your steps. Mind the machines on the ground. Bang.
A tooth for a tooth.
My sword sharp.
Wow.
The law is above all else.
Premio sereno intenso ad infinito.
Don't worry. Let's have a cup of tea. Hey, you will be sorry.
It's all right.
Huh.
Off thou go.
Depict the world I have never seen before.
Hey!
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Each moment, now night.
A tooth for a tooth.
Wow. Huh.
Feeleth pain and knoweth regret.
Whoops. An accident. Whoops. An accident.
I believe in you.
Just a reminder. Watch your steps.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Mind the machines on the ground. Bang. I would like to express my deepest regret for the accidents.
Table de divination en argent, soie blanche, perles trempées dans de la rosée du soir. De quels autres objets occultes ai-je besoin? Bien, voyons voir quelle quantité d'encens et de myrrhe il me reste. Super, c'est juste ce qu'il me fallait. Ok, tout est prêt. Coupe à encens. Où est ma coupe à encens? Encore toi, petit lutin divinatoire! Tu ne me voleras rien aujourd'hui, pas cette fois! Où t'en vas-tu avec mon pot? Reviens! Il semblerait que tu aies besoin d'une bonne leçon pour te faire comprendre pourquoi c'est mal de faire ça. Attends voir. Je vais te montrer ce qui arrive quand on se moque de Mademoiselle Mathilda Boaniche.
Shall I ask the enemy for their tactics?
I can't wait anymore.
I hear something.
They're just little games.
Radio waves are everywhere.
Woohoo! Release! Ugh, don't touch my bag! Start me up. They're just little games. Rock, rock, rock! Change the world! Lights! Peace and love! Peace and love! Start me up! Are you ready to be
Whose
blinded?
heart is beating so loud?
Lights! Are you ready to shake? Woohoo! Release!
Radio waves are everywhere. Everywhere. Retreat! What? I can't make the call? We should listen to what people say.
So that's your idea.
Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
I said hello.
I hear
They're
something.
just little games. Party planner. Lights! Break it, break it.
Don't touch my bag!
So that's party planner.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Did anybody get hurt? Did anybody get hurt? Oh. Stop me up! They're just little games.
I hear something.
Rock, rock, rock! Change the world! Lights!
Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
Where's the party star? Hello, Pinata.
For tomorrow.
The story begins with a bad adult. He did this first, and that at last. Did anybody get hurt?
Talking out calms people down. We should listen to what people say. We should listen to what people say. Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully. Stay low profile. I don't want to be shunted to some radical department.
Ira bien qui rira le dernier. It's me, me. C'est joyeux. J'ai pas la route. Excuse-moi. Je ne pas des frères, c'est leur traitement sans énergie. Un bon départ à Firma. Et on voit elle commence à faire un task. J'ai Restream. Je lui laisse occuper, mais commencera si je cuisine sur pizza. Non. Voici mon manqué. Excuse-moi, je ne peux pas le dire. Bon, concentration. Concentration. Yeux fermés, bien concentrés. Imaginons mon corps montant qui pleurait. Je trouve le côté de la mer, mon château. À la longue de l'absence. À parler de bonheur personnel. Quoi qu'il fasse? I break the voice. I toss you there. Could you please read the future for me? Alright, now it's a good time to ask the moon for help. Clean your hands in the silver pot and put them on mine. Okay, now sit opposite me and gaze into the orb. Okay. Are you here to confess, to interpret a dream, or to seek the prophecy of the crystal? I am here to confess, and to seek the prophecy. Tell me about the vision in your heart. The vision? I see myself falling. There are 2 broken decks. They were originally one piece. Every time I get closer to one deck, the other one sinks. People on it will fall with it. I can feel the coldness of the deep water and the pains when they struggle. I fear. I see. Which deck would you like to approach intuitively? Can you recognize the people on them? There is something bright on that deck, just like Timekeeper and Druvis. It is warm there. You are attracted to it subconsciously. It guides the way of your heart. What about the other? The other deck makes me feel comfortable, as if I have spent a long time there. I can trace back every step I take. Perhaps that symbolizes your senses. Sonetto, are you having trouble making a choice? I can see the conflict between your instinct and senses. I heard you attended the committee's meeting today. Anything happened? I said something wrong. I was not properly prepared. I was unable to help Timekeeper and Druvis. Instead, I created a deeper misunderstanding. What choice should I make to resolve their conflict? Stalemate like that really scares me. The bright deck seems closer and larger. Have you ever thought about following your heart? Sonetto, maybe you can try following your instinct.
Of course, today. You should have noticed of Mademoiselle Mathilda Boanish much earlier. For your information, those seeking my help must make an appointment at least.
You were very serious today in the Holmstern funeral. However, I am more familiar with the way you talk. You're a time ago. Thank you for making time. If you need my help next time, let me know. Good night.
Richard tends to oppose. Gloria tends to support. Black Agate tends to oppose. Uzo, neutral.
The situation doesn't look good.
Do you have any news, Mark?
Someone is spreading the minutes of your last meeting. I didn't get any direct evidence, but apparently every voter has read the anonymous minutes. The topic about Vertin. It has become a great disadvantage to us.
Double envelopment. A 4-4.00 approach. No wonder they let the draft go through so easily. To reject the draft during the committee meeting does not actually address the real problem. The House of Intergradas can still resubmit the draft during the next legislative session. So she is planning for the long term. To bring down the voting stage and make it a plan that is totally abandoned.
I'm afraid so. A draft that has failed to win votes can hardly win the trust of the House's reviewers again. And of course, it won't be submitted to the committee.
Did anyone make any actual move yet?
Not yet. The minutes only changed their preferences, but the number of those who have taken a stand still remains the same.
Just as I expected. This draft is not about Vertin, but a promise to the future. About how to balance the benefits between different interest groups. To reach that, we need to meet the expectations of those groups who have a need for flexible management, and also appease the conservatives and not shake their confidence in controlling the overall situation.
Actually, we do have an opportunity to change the game now.
Opportunity.
I hereby challenge Delegate Mark Hall to a public debate on the revised draft of Storm Reformation, Manpower, and Discipline. This draft of his will bring unpredictable risks to the Foundation, yet Mark himself seems completely unaware of it. I believe it is necessary to make such risks public in a legal way.
See, I knew they were going to escalate Burton's issue.
You want to accept this challenge?
All the internal media are reporting the news. If I step back, they will definitely humiliate me and take advantage of the public opinion to undermine the draft.
Mark, that's a menacing move. It is coming for us. No matter fight or flight, they have comprehensive preparation for this. I would suggest taking the long view and not jumping to conclusions.
But defense without attack will never bring us victory, Madam Z. I've always wanted an opportunity to defend the draft in public. Concerning the questions they implied about Vertin, I've collected more than enough cases to refute them. Misleading questions twist people's opinions. It's time to tell them the truth.
You have accepted it. Was it in front of the media?
I was there when Pedra challenged me. So were the media. Well, I don't think it's going to be a complete mistake.
It is a crucial debate. Do your best.
You don't have to come along with me. I'm here to repel the pests in the woods. It's part of my daily routine.
Thank you for your kindness, Miss Druvis. It is fun to stay in Miss Burton's suitcase, but I really feel like seeing the world out there. By the way, the pests you mentioned, what are they? I've heard of a kind of giant worm called the tatzelworm. They live in caves, about 2 to 5 feet long, and their heads are like cats. Be very careful if you see one. Both its skin and breath are toxic.
I have never heard of such a terrible worm. Hopefully we will not encounter any.
So, what are we disinfesting this time?
Oak processionary moths. Perhaps a few gray squirrel cubs. It's not enough to only rely on potions and arcanum to keep the woods in peace. Oak trees reside here, and everything will change with it. Animals that live in symbiosis, fungi that depend on each other. All of them will embrace diversity by the day.
Do you mean that? A group of grey fluff is flying over there.
A swarm of oak processionary moths. They are preying on something.
Miss Druvis, let's help out right away!
A crime group? Just to my likings. I don't like to resort to violence, but accidents happen. Sadly, these are counterfeits.
Yeah, that's your idea.
A tooth for a tooth.
I said hello.
Feel it paid and know with regret. eye for an eye.
A design of its own kind.
Feel it, pain, and know with regret.
Sadly, these are counterfeits.
Resistance is futile.
Intriguing, isn't it? Time to wake up, gentlemen. Just as I know. Fragrance and dazzle can easily confuse one's vision. I'm sorry for you.
Break it, break it.
Resistance is futile. Off Basil. Off Basil. An eye for an eye.
That's your idea.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full. Feel it, pain, and know with regret.
Did anybody get hurt?
Watch my clothes. Glad to be of service, my lady.
A tooth for a tooth.
Party planner.
Just like real diamonds.
The law is above all else.
I said hello.
Intriguing, isn't it?
That's your
An eye
idea.
for an eye.
Just as I know.
Noble or lowly, sin shall be punished. Off Basil.
Where's the party star? Where is it? That's your idea.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
The story begins with a bad adult who did this first. At last. Break it, break it. Party planner.
Glad to be of service, my lady.
Break it, break it.
Just like real diamonds. Damn it. Damn it.
Atop the scale, a tooth for a tooth. Noble or lowly, sin shall be punished.
Intriguing. It's time to wake up, gentlemen.
Off Basil.
Just as I know. Fragrance and dazzle can easily confuse one's vision. I'm sorry for you.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Hip hip! Hooray!
This apple is deeply grateful for what you've done. I almost thought I was caught in a nightmare. This apple has never seen so many moths. Oh, this apple is going to have PTSD from insects.
They are very sensitive to the scent of sap. With all due respect, even among all the plants, Mr. Apple is quite attractive to insects.
So it was the scent that attracted them. No wonder Mr. Apple is a bit bad. Thank goodness we're here.
Mr. Apple, did you find out anything?
Yes, Miss Druvis. I brought something insignificant. As we planned earlier, I disguised myself and reached the office building next to us. There is a device to detect arcane power at the entrance. However, this apple pried up from the guards.
What was it? Was it noticed?
Sadly, not yet. It's time for all vote. Every cautious remains neutral. After that, there are some rumors in the Foundation. They are not very favorable.
Rumors. It sounds as though the situation that Madame Z handles is more complicated and volatile than I thought. However, the votes have not been lopsided under such bad circumstances. Perhaps that means the arcanists who share our aspirations are not married.
That said, I've forgotten much war issues.
Yes, I know. I've taken inventory of the supplies. We're still hanging there for 4 weeks and a half. Although they have cut off the water and electricity supplies in the building, we can still live on the resources in the suitcase for life. There are fewer guards destroying the woods, probably because the apple works.
What worries this apple is that if the procedure to finalize the draft takes more than 4 weeks and a half, we would
then survive by gradually shrinking our territory until Madame Z's draft is officially approved. We have chosen the thorny trail, and so we are destined to burn our boats and never look back. Burton. She's worth fighting for.
For this point, Captain and this apple have absolutely no disagreement. Then this apple will keep scouting around for updates, so that we respond in time.
What are you looking at, Miss Sotheby?
Over there. It feels like someone's staring at us.
Let's go back to the deep woods.